Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial, something different. I had posted a picture yesterday on Facebook of my makeup and a few of you wanted to know how I did my hair that way. Some of you guys were saying like a Selena hairstyle. I mean, I've been doing this hair for the longest time and never got requested to do a video, so why not try, right? So for me to do my hairstyle up halfway, do curly hair, I do use a few things. Of course, I use a wand, and this one's from Conair Infinity, and this is like the medium thickest one. I've had this one since it came out, and it's still good. Still works good for me, and it's the a wand, and I have it all the way up to 400. Okay, next of course is a brush, just to brush your hair. Of course, a chongo or a scrunchie. That's what we call it in our Spanish slang, a chongo. And of course, hairspray. And the last thing is optional. You don't have to do it. I sometimes don't do it. I probably use this when I straighten my hair instead of curly it, but there's times where I do kind of put it in the ends. This is nourishing coconut milk anti-breaking serum. So this is like for your hair, so you can make it look shiny and all that. But like I said, that step is optional. So as you can see here, I'm gonna lower the camera a little bit. I already curlied my hair, and my daughter's back. So yeah. So what I like to do is get like a hair clip. Oh. And I kind of like put it half. I like to like kind of like how you're gonna pick up your hair afterwards, but I like to separate all that hair, and then I like to split it in half. And like as you can see here, that's how the curls are gonna come out. So I like to use my fingers to brush through it, get the wand, and I put it what is this called, kind of inwards. Instead of going outwards, I'm going inwards. And since I have not thick hair, not thin hair, like right in the middle, I leave it for about 30-45 seconds. I just took a shower, so usually the best day to do this is right after your hair is washed, just because we do it right after your hair is washed. Your hair tends to be curly for a couple of days. So this is how it looks. And in order for it to get it this way, we kind of have to be playing with it and kind of like bring it downwards. Like instead of having it nice and tight, I kind of get my fingers and I swirl it around and kind of bring it downwards so it won't be up here, the curl, it can come straight down. So as you can see, that's how it's looking so far. So I'm going to get more curls. I'm going to get more hair to curl my hair. So this is the top part now. Like I said, I have like kind of thin but not too thick hair. So my hair is really like fast to straighten and fast to curly. So I get another section. I'm gonna split this hair into. Get yourself like a good amount of hair and do the same technique. Go inwards towards the wand. And I don't know if you can see like that smoke burning off my hair. Do you see it? All that smoke. It's good because my hair is still wet, so it's kind of like drying it up with the steam, the smoke. So that's how it looks. That nice tight curl. And what I did at the bottom, I'm going to leave these on top alone. The bottom ones, I like to play with it so I can drag it down. But these I leave alone till the very end. Just because I am going to be picking up my hair. And after I pick up my hair, I can brush through it so that way it can give it volume kind of in a way, if that makes sense. So that's what that's how I do it, like for my hair to come out like that. So I have the top part, but I'm gonna show you guys on the opposite side how I do it as well, so you can get the same uh, hair going to that same like direction. Because here on this side, remember we were doing it inwards. We were going inwards, right? We were going inwards. I'm like, it's because it's so hard to explain, and I hope you guys are understanding how I'm explaining it. Hopefully I am doing a good job on explaining it. Hopefully you guys get it. So since we were doing inwards here, we're gonna do outwards. And as you can see also on my oh shit, I turned off my wand. I do that all the time. Okay, but as you can see, like how I have my hair kind of flat, like when you straighten your hair, you have the straightener flattens your hair. So I always try to have my hair like this, because if you do it like, let me see if I can explain to you guys. Like if you do your hair like mm, like really thin like that, you're actually not gonna like curly it that good, or the curl that you want. So what you do is like how you're gonna straighten your hair, have it nice and flat like that. You're gonna try to have it, your hair, like that, nice and flat. I know I say flat a lot, but like I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say when I say flat, like nice and, see, I don't know no other word to say it. But yeah, on one side, which is your left side, you do inwards, and on your right side, which is, well, on this side, you're looking at it, which is my right side, I do outwards. So one side is inwards, one side is outwards, and that's how I get my hair curl like that. So I'm gonna finish doing curling my hair, half of it, and then on one side on top I'm gonna also curly it, and then when I get back I'm gonna show you guys how I pick it up and fix it up, and finish my hair. Okay, so I'm also gonna save the bangs for last so I can show you guys. If you guys have long bangs like me, like this long, then it'll be easier for you guys to understand. If you have them a little bit short, it's okay. You could just not even curly them. You can just pick it up with your hair. So like I said, the bottom ones I like to kind of get my fingers and run through it with the hair so it can give it more of a flatter volume, kind of like a long, like for it to like for it to go down like that. And then I also spin it around so it can give it that all that tight curl, kind of like all at once. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like I just twist my hair until it all the hair gets together. But like I said, the top part I do not run my fingers through it, just because I'm gonna save all that towards the end. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do the top one right now. So like I said, when you curly your hair, try to make your hair nice and straight as possible on the curly iron. Don't get your hair twisted or anything like that, because you are gonna have a different shape of curl. Those type of curls are more curlier. If you want like that curly curl, like the curly hair. This is kind of like a curly, cool down, beach wave kind of hair. I don't know if that's even correct or not, but um, yeah. So I usually kind of just get my finger and hold it there for a few seconds, and then I let it drop. Like I said, I don't run my fingers through it. I just kind of leave it there for it to. Like I said, I've been doing my hair like this for like the longest time, so I'm I'm like used to it. If I do it real fast and don't explain a part, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to also do my hair. But yeah. Like I said, if you have your hair really thin, don't have it all the way to 400, just because I don't know. There was a video on YouTube where a girl curlied her hair and she ended up burning her hair off. So I don't want that to happen to you girls, guys. I don't want that to happen to you guys, because who doesn't? Who wants to burn their hair? Nobody does. So okay. So now we're going to the bangs. And as you can see how the curls stayed on top, it kind of looks like that curly Sue type of curl. But it's okay, because once we fix it, it'll look more better. And I have really long hair. As you can tell, this is just how it looks when it's curly, like right here. But when I have it straight, it's literally like touching my belly button. So, okay, you all. So the bangs as well, I like to split it, and that's not even the right middle. Okay, and I like to cut it in half, like split my bangs, because I really have thick bangs. So what I like to do, instead of going all the way towards the bottom part where the thinner part is at, I kind of just stay where the fat part is at of the wand, to give it that volume. You can see, like I said, I don't drag it down. Like if I'm gonna curly my hair all the way, I kind of just let it stay on that fat part of the wand, the thicker part, just so it can give it more of that volume. Once I brush it, it will look more better. Same thing with here. And how I was curling my hair inwards, I'm gonna do it also for my bangs as well. I leave it for a few seconds, just because the bangs, it's kind of like your baby hair, or like that healthiest part of your hair, because it's close to the scalp. So that's how my hair overall looks when it's done. Now what I like to do, to separate it. As you can see, like that volume, that's what we want, because we want that hair to like look pretty, right? So that part, the hair that I have it nice and tight, the curls, I kind of just um, before I even start to play with it, I just pick it up. Your daughter. Okay. And on the top part, when I do cut it, when I do put it up in a chongo or up in a ponytail, I don't even brush it. I just kind of like how can I say it? Like without brushing it or without I kind of like pick it up like that, and then I make that ponytail tight. And then now I can start playing with it, running my fingers through it to give it more of that volume. If you want to touch up the bottom part right here so you can get more of that curly volume at the bottom, then that's up to you. I'm just going to leave it like that. So also this is optional, like I said, with the hairspray, because there's sometimes when I do use hairspray and my hair kind of dies down from that volume, and sometimes that hairspray makes it last long. I guess it's just depending on the weather outside, if it's humid, if it's raining or anything like that. So then with the brush, after I put the hairspray, I kind of just brush it to give it more of a like all the curls look the same kind of. And I like to pick it up all the way high. Like I like that ponytail to be all the way, like look how close that ponytail is. It's like 2-3 inches off my, but yeah, this is the final hairstyle. I hope I explained this hairstyle well with you guys. If you guys like this video, then give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all beauties next time. Bye.